Hi everyone. So today I'm doing my 27 to 28 week pregnancy vlog, and I finally got my glider and ottoman, which I think I might have mentioned last week, but I actually got it in the house and I put it together. So I have a video up on that where I unbox it and set it up and show you how to do it, and a little review on it. And I'm actually sitting on it right now. I really like it, and unfortunately so does my cats. So that's the bad thing, but I swear my cat was like fighting me over this chair as soon as I put it together. I went to sit on it and she came running and she took a nap. Then the next day my other cat took a nap. I was like, what did I buy this for, me or for the cats? But anyway, so it got 2 thumbs up from my cats. Um, Also this week as another project, I transformed a mirror, which you can kind of see over there, like the little corner of it. Um, I'll insert a picture so that you can get a better view of it. But I had this mirror in the house, and it was in my living room. And since we're getting like a wood stove put in a couple weeks, it just didn't look right on the wall over there. So I decided to just take it down and transform it because what was I gonna do with it? I was gonna give it away and throw it out. Throw it out. So I decided to just change it and use it in the baby's room because the baby's room doesn't have a mirror, and we have a dresser over there. But so yeah, so I redid that. So I'll insert a picture. I still haven't gotten my blood glucose test results back yet, which is really weird because usually I get the results within a week, and it's been like a week and a half. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's almost 2 weeks actually. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but I have a doctor appointment next week on Monday. So I'll probably find out then if I don't find out before then. My daughters both started school last week on Monday, so I've been having lots of quiet time, which I really like. It's really nice to get to enjoy just alone time and not be stressed out. So yeah, so that's nice. Um, I am sending out my baby shower invitations. I started sending out some today, and yeah, I figured I'd get that out of the way and try and give people time because the I have like a RSVP date, which is in less than a month from now. So I figured I'd give them enough time to RSVP and do whatever. And yeah, so that was about it. I also bought some bottles. I bought some bottles, baby bottles. I couldn't pass it up. I started researching bottles. My sister originally gave me the Playtex drop-ins, like the newborn ones, and I was like, you know what? I used those for my daughters because they had a lot of colic and spitting up, but it relieved the colic a little bit. It just didn't relieve the spitting up part. So no matter what, like they would just throw up all the time. Like not even spitting up, it was like throwing up. Every time they ate, they would throw up. So I'm really nervous about this baby having the same problem. And like at the time, my doctor didn't say like I should switch formula or anything like that. Like it was a long time ago, and I don't think the doctors really did that back then. There wasn't as many choices either in formula. So anyway, I started researching bottles, like different types of bottles, and I spent like 3 hours last week on Friday researching like what kind of bottle, and I also want to like breastfeed. I always start out breastfeeding, and if the baby is fine, then I'll continue, and if I have any problems, then I stop. So I at least give myself and my baby the chance to breastfeed because I feel like it's really, really important for a baby to get that milk from you because it's also good for their immune system. So, my first daughter, she was very impatient. She didn't like to breastfeed. She would, push away from me and get really mad if she didn't get like fed right away. So it only lasted a couple weeks. But with my second daughter, I breastfed her for a whole year. But I also simultaneously bottle fed her because it was just too much for me. So um, that I did use the Playtex bottles then as well. And of course they only had drop-ins then. Now they have the Ventair ones. But I only have the drop-in bottles right now for my sister. And the baby ones, like the infant ones, like 4 ounce, whatever. So I said, you know what? I still gotta buy nipples for them because it doesn't come with nipples, and I still gotta buy the drop-ins. So that cost me a lot of money. So that's why I started looking into different options, different bottles. So I did purchase Tommy Tippy bottles, which are good for breast and bottle, and they are really cute. I got them on sale. I had to grab them. I had them on my registry. I put them on my registry, and the next day, on Saturday, I got an email from Babies R Us, and they were like, "We're having a 1 day only red hot sale," and they're originally $20 for like 3 bottles, and they were on sale for $13 for 3 bottles. So, and you allowed like a limit of 2 per person. So I decided, and I also had a $5 rewards like coupon that they sent me in the mail. So, and that expired on Sunday. So I was like, oh my god, I have to run to Babies R Us and go grab these bottles. So I got 2 packs of bottles. So I got 6 bottles altogether for the price of 1 pack, and I couldn't pass that up. So I only got the smaller bottles, which is 5 ounce. Then they have the larger ones that are 9 ounce. So I figured I'd just leave that on my baby registry, and if anything, like if I don't get it, for my baby shower, then I'll just go and purchase them when I need them. But I really got a deal on them. So I'll probably, I should have brought them over here, but I can go get them and show them to you just in case, like, you want to look them up. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so what I did was I got the Playtex bottle first. So as you can see, this is the one that my sister gave me. I'm pretty sure, I know they make bigger sizes in case you're interested, that are 6 ounce. But this one is the 4 ounce, so obviously it's for the newborns. But you can see that this is the nipple, and you gotta, get the drop-ins for it, so it costs money continuously. This is the kind that I bought. This is the Tommy Tippy one, and it has, if you can see the difference, like between the nipple sizes, like Tommy Tippy has a wider, oh, let me take the cap off, that would help. I forgot the cap was on there. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. And what I really like about these bottles is that if you're going to breastfeed, this really simulates the breast nipple much better than the Playtex does. The Playtex is definitely wider than most other bottle nipples, but the Tommy Tippy, you can see, is somewhat larger, and it has rings, and it is more flexible, so that when the baby feeds, it feels more like a breast nipple. And I really like that they're chubby, and that they're easy to hold for a baby. Like, this would not be easy to hold. Yeah, and what I like about these are anti-colic bottles. They do make 2 different kinds. These were on sale, but the other kind weren't, and they're just a little more money, not much. But so for the colic problems, see this little hole right here? When you feed the baby, you have to feed that facing up though, because then the milk could leak out. But yeah, this allows the air to flow out. Now, the vent air bottles have the same kind of thing, like when you get to the bigger sizes, and they, it vents out the bottom. So, I just decided I'm going to try these. If they don't work out, I could always exchange them for the other kind, but the other kind have a valve inside, so I didn't want to get that because it's a lot more work to wash it, and I know that I'm going to be the one that's doing all the washing and the cleaning and all that good stuff. So I decided to make it a little bit easier on myself. So yeah. So obviously I will be doing a review on these bottles once I have the baby, and I'll be able to see, how she likes them, and if they do in fact reduce colic and throwing up. These did not reduce throwing up. You have to squeeze the air out yourself, and it wasn't even like you get every little drop out. So even when they're drinking, they're still like ingesting the air, unless you really do a good job of that. But yeah, so a lot of people love these Tommy Tippy bottles, and you can only get them at Babies R Us, by the way, so just in case you wanted to know. And I think that's about it. I mean, my week is done. I am officially 7 months. I feel like horrible after I eat. I really don't know, like, how much longer. At night is when I'm really mad, like, not mad, but like frustrated and feeling horrible, and just wishing that this was over already. And I mean, I feel like I'm just complaining, but um, the only thing that makes me feel better is that I know that when I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna feel a lot better and I'm gonna feel like myself again. But it's like if I eat, why should I feel that sick? I don't know why. But anyway, I guess I could do a belly shot. Not This is not a maternity top today, but yeah, I don't know. This whole outfit looks weird because of these pants. These are maternity pants. They're by Old Navy, and I like them because they have like a button. It looks like regular jeans, but it has this like drawstring inside to make it tighter, and it has this elastic in the back, so that it fits you, but it keeps falling down on me, so I can't win. It's like it's weird, but yeah, they're kind of cute. So anyway, I'll do a belly shot from the front and from the side and from the other side. So this is me at 28 weeks. Yeah, so that's about it. Thank God I'm not humongous yet, but some days I feel really, really big. So yeah, that's my belly. And next week is my appointment, so I get to, see how much lovely weight I gained or not, and stuff like that. And yeah. So anyway, if you're new, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great week. Bye.